The midweek meal can often seem a chore. With many of us having very little time, we often fall back on unadventurous cooking habits. I'm Andy Bates and welcome to my series on midweek mini roasts. Simple and convenient meals prepared in 10 minutes that will reinvent your outlook on midweek meals. Everybody loves a Sunday roast, but these mini versions of this family favourite are really quick and easy to prepare. It's not about spending lots of time in the kitchen, using lots of pans, creating a mess, or washing up. But with just a few ingredients and a little bit of preparation, you can create really great results. For added ease, you can even use ready prepared veg. OK, so let's get on with a lamb mini roast with mango chutney. First of all, I'm going to preheat the oven to gas mark 5, 190 degrees Celsius. And just look here, I've got a glorious lamb mini roast. I'm going to show you a perfect recipe for a midweek meal. And it's not going to take longer than 1 hour from start to finish. Now, it's really important for perfect cooking results to take the meat out the fridge and bring up to room temperature. Take a knife and just score the lamb all over. What scoring does is enable a glaze that I'm going to put on it later on to really soak into the meat and give it loads more flavour. You should always use good quality farm assured beef or lamb. Look out for a quality label. These tell you it's been responsibly produced. Season with salt and pepper. And then all you have to do now is pop it into an oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. After 25 minutes of roasting, I'm going to show you a way to put even more flavour into it. What I'm going to do is just brush it with mango chutney. And it's really important not to put the chutney on too early, because otherwise it would burn. But you know what? Any type of chutney would do, or even red onion marmalade. Because the sugar in the jam or chutney, when cooking, it's going to caramelise for the last 10 minutes and give a lovely sweet crust to it. And of course, this is a really good way to jazz up your midweek mini roast. Pop back into the oven for a further 10 minutes. So glazing the lamb with mango chutney just shows how versatile these mini roasts are. And I don't want to serve it with the usual fare of potatoes and veg. I'm going to serve it with rice, which will give it a really authentic feel with the mango chutney. On the stove, I've got a pan of boiling water, and to it, I'm going to add a vegetable stock cube, and then just going to simply add some long grain rice. And the vegetable stock is going to give the rice even more flavour. Pop the lid on and cook for about 10 minutes. Now, the rice is nearly done, but there's one more thing I want to add to give it a little bit more colour and loads of flavour, and it's just simple peas and sweet corn. Now, I'm using frozen veg here, but you can always use tinned or fresh. Quick stir, and as it cooks, the veg stock's really going to penetrate the peas and the sweet corn. Now I think we're ready to take the lamb out. And just look at that, it's ready, but all we need to do now is rest it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just going to loosely cover it with some foil. Now, even though this is a mini roast, treat it just the same as a normal roast. Resting time really helps the meat relax, so you've got a real succulent finish. So let's drain the rice and serve. You can see that simply by adding peas and sweet corn has really brought the rice to life. Carve the meat. And then to put some crunch and some fun into this midweek meal, we'll be serving it with some poppadoms and some naan bread. And then last of all, let's add just a little bit more mango chutney. And that is a feast of a midweek meal. Lamb mini roast with mango chutney. Only 10 minutes preparation and only 40 minutes cooking time.